Hi Lubter. Hi Ender. Hi Solar. Hi Mr. Boogeyman. Hi Barrick. I don't know if I said Ender. Hi Ender. Who's ready to see this go immediately sideways? Also, I'm in front of the wait, do I have a Twitch integrated throwing system overlay on here? I do. Okay, cool. Didn't say Paradoxica. Hi Paradoxica. So yeah, this setup's a little bit ramshackle. I'm kind of stuck in front of my bottom screen currently. Also, something, use tits and VNAN together. I do. By the way, I have made some updates to my model. Look at that shit. Look at how instant it is. I can't wait to see. The reason I started late is because I generated this randomizer seed immediately before stream. Like I was getting my settings set up. But yeah,
Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor.
no cap. And I will be reading the dialogue. Also, hi Sachi.
And that's right. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans happily live with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that's why I research Pokemon.
No, Moemon.
Well, that's enough from me. Could you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, see, I'm blocking the bottom screen. I'll see if I have time. I'll see about making a updated DS overlay. One that's got space, kind of like my 3DS overlay. I guess I have like this one, but this one's unfinished. I also have this one. Would you like sideways gameplay, chat? I used this one once and I've never used it again. This one's got the bottom screen, but no me, and no Twitch integrated throwing system. Girl Pokemon trainers' faces, so no thoughts, head empty. 100%. Also, hi Chuckling Bird, how are you? Chat, should it be Maddie or should we do matted again? Horizontal Maddie. Yeah, I've been tweaking that one for a little bit. I'm mostly working on it for Bowser's Inside Story and Hotel Dusk. Return of the Matted. I think I am just gonna go with Maddie this time.
Your name is Maddie?
Yes.
So, your name is Maddie. What a wonderful name. Could you tell me a little bit about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name?
Chat, what should we name you? Also, I re-enabled the suggest Pokemon name redeem if y'all want to get Pokemon names in. Yes, Gunch. Meat one. Hi, Rebecca. I like the return of Gunch.
Gunch, did I get that right? Or did you make a typo? What the fuck are you saying, Maddie? Are you seriously telling me that that child's name is Gunch?
He's all grown up. Yes, I'm seriously telling you that that kid's name is Gunch.
Maddie, I'm going to entrust you with a Pokemon. I'm sure that you'll be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin.
Me want Gunch. It's a Galarian name.
During your journey, you'll meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you learn what's important as a result of your travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That's the most important goal of your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon.
Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Welcome in, Durai. How are you?
Matted, if you name this Pokemon Gunch, I will actually kill you with my bare hands.
You know, Amethyst, your message that just says "me want Gunch" reminds me really heavily of the fucking Cattails song that somebody made with Vocaloid. Oh my god, the music. I am going to be gushing about this game right up until the moment that it pisses me the fuck off.
Oh, hi. Why, Araya Juniper. It's been far too long. What can I do for you?
How you switch voices is amazing. The funniest thing is that also, Sachi, I'm so sorry preemptively. I was considering doing Of the Devil, like chapter 0 tonight. I think I want to wait until my voice is at 100%. And I don't have that bogging me down. In terms of fire types, we have no fire types. No, the no fire types is generation 4.
Wow, a Pokedex for my child?
Also, yeah, chat, what do you think of how absolutely instantaneous the Hat Magic Redeem is now? I made some tweaks to it. I no longer use 3 separate models for everything. This is one entirely, like, kitted out model.
Why, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What now? She's already here. Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you've decided on something, you just start going. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat, got it. Okay, no worries.
How do the ears appear then? They just appear. Oh, really? Is it less system heavy? It's not even necessarily that it's less system heavy. It's that I noticed with the improved face tracking that it was it was taking a full like 10 to 20 seconds after the redeem happened for it to load. And so I looked into stuff. I finally learned how to make custom blend shapes in Unity. God, I fucking hate Unity. Also, my eye tracking is breaking really bad tonight. I really hope I didn't break my tracking. Everything looks fine. I like how we haven't even gotten into the randomizer shit yet. We're still in the intro.
Maddie, I'm home.
God, I love the design of Rosa. Even if the hair swirls are a little bit silly. Also, chat, one of the options in the randomizer is that you could sprint without having running shoes. You just use templates that add blend shapes. Yeah, that's how I got my like AR kit tracking to look as good as it does. Not acknowledging your previous message. Which one? Oh, the how do ears appear? They just appear. Don't worry, I did have the chance to check to make sure that the cat redeem was still working. Oh god, your first Nuzlocke is also a rando? Yeah. Not the ear one, the good girl one.
Do you know Professor Juniper? She's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine. She called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but Maddie, do you want to have a Pokemon?
No. It toggles the blend shape on. Yeah, it's a blend shape that affects the color. And so technically speaking, the ears are always like on. They just have their alpha set to 0. And so they are invisible.
Okay, step 1 completed. Well then, do you know what a Pokedex is?
I do.
I knew you would. Isn't it amazing how it automatically records Pokemon you encounter?
Also, I already have the national dex because that was a setting I checked on the randomizer. Ender.
A good girl. Yet another question. You want a Pokedex, right?
Yeah.
Step 2 completed. Maddie, your course of action has been set. A girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I was told to simply look for a big green hat.
Ugh. Man, this is so like me to spend like an hour in the intro to a Pokemon game. I think the only Pokemon game that I didn't spend an hour in the intro of was Scarlet and Violet.
And then you'll get a Pokedex and a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, your extra transceiver's in your bag, right? Do you know how to open your bag?
Yes.
The girl's name is Bianca. I was told you should look for a big green hat, yep. She might be lost because this is her first time here. Go look for her.
The Wii. Our science is amazing. It can use communications to play with 100 people at the same time. This is your first exposure to Gen 5 gameplay. It's weird. Generation 5 has like a weird half generation because Black and White 2 are kind of third versions but Black and White 2 are full-blown sequels with a whole bunch of extra stuff. I also just realized, I think the emulator I'm running this on has the internal resolution turned up, because those are some crisp polygons on those shelves and on the chairs. Hey there, Maddie. I'm going to have Gunch brag to you about his Pokemon again today.
If you had a Pokemon with you, you can even walk outside of town.
Typical starting town bullshit.
I want to have a Pokemon battle soon. What kind of relationship do you want with the Pokemon you meet? I'm happy just having them by my side.
Hey, Maddie. Gunch. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here, and I'm getting bored. What's that? Person named Bianca's giving you a Pokemon. Really?
Maddie, if you get a Pokemon, take really, really good care of it, okay?
Also, don't think you didn't pop off after hearing you mention Bowser's Inside Story. Literally, the sideways overlay is basically like Bowser's Inside Story was the reason that I started making that, and then more recently I've been working on it because I want to play Hotel Dusk. Yeah. Okay, let's go get your Pokemon. Something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone I can trust beside my partner Pokemon. A person I can trust. That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you got good instincts. You head on home.
Okay, big bro. Bye-bye, Maddie.
All right. Let's go find that person in Bianca. Let's go. What if I trespassed? It's too bad. If you had a Pokemon with you as well, you could compete with Gunch and see who's the better trainer.
Someday you'll both go on a journey with your Pokemon too.
Someday. I also feel like I might have screwed myself over a little bit because I'm playing Black and White 2, and Black and White 2 is apparently a pretty difficult Nuzlocke game. Saw somewhere that the sound effect for the move Thrash in Gen 5 sounds like the Super Mario theme. It's something along those lines.
Maddie, did you find that lady called Bianca? I hope you get a Pokemon soon.
Chat, I'm gonna need you to help me remember to drink. Especially since I'm trying to do voices while I'm sick.
Your mom's really good at getting Pokemon to rest and making them feel better.
I wish the trainer school would hurry up and open. There's so much about Pokemon I want to know. I hate that I keep having to pause. The view of Route 18 from the Outlook. Route 18? What? The view of Route 19 from the Outlook is Asperitas City's pride and joy. Aspertia? how is this name? How is this town name pronounced? I've always called it Asperida, but that's definitely not how that's spelt. Aspertia?
Trainers are the ones who have their Pokemon partners battle. I hear gym leaders are really strong trainers.
Aspersha? People go on journeys and become adults. Maybe I should leave the city too. Maybe we should go check our Pokemon. What are our randomized Pokemon? Oh, I get it. Yellow is Aspersha's favorite or most famous spot. No cat. I'll bet Bianca's up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already.
It's so pretty. Hey there, don't you agree? Oh, my name is Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon professor, Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Maddie?
Yes.
Oh, wait, you're Maddie. Wow, you're exactly like what I heard. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokedex?
Yes. I already have a national dex in my inventory.
Oh, wow, thanks. Your support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward. Anyway, filling up the Pokedex is totally fun. Okay, then.
What did you hear? Did you hear that she has a really good voice?
Ta-da! And here's the Pokemon that will be your partner.
Oh, you can't see the cute Bianca on the bottom screen. Damn it. Wow, what shit choices. Jesus Christ. So, the Bellsprout line is just bad in general, from what I am aware. Yeah, all grass types. Carnivine is pretty bad as well. I think Executor is basically the only option here. Chat, what should we nickname Executor? Actually, I guess... Hi, Midoriya. I wouldn't know. I'm leaving it up to chat. I think I spelled all those correctly. Okay, chat. I'm turning on additional votes for this one. Hi, Vi. Chat, go fucking nuts. Additional votes are turned on. You can stomp this. You can stomp the balance toward whichever Pokemon you think would be best. I love that looking at it, we've got one person trying to stomp Executor into the first spot. And we've got one person who is trying to stomp Bellsprout, and then literally 2 people have voted for Carnivine. Or Carnivine. Chat, you should go follow my friend Violet. Violet's pretty cool. Hi, Kitsune. Violet doesn't stream at any time remotely close to me, though. Just a warning. I stream at the worst possible time for everybody. Okay, the starter Pokemon poll has ended with Executor with 148 votes. I actually genuinely don't know, like, Phil the Executor.
Oh, wow. You and Executor are a perfect match. By the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose?
I can't wait to lose immediately if Gunch has a fire type. By 69%, yeah. Sachi contributed 70, or yeah. How many points did I set the votes to? Was it 10? Was it 10 per vote? It was 10. Sachi voted 73 times. You know what? I'm fine with Phil the Executor.
Phil, that's such a great name. And now you've got your Pokemon, I'll give you this too. A Pokedex. You want to know what it does? Yep, Pokedex is a thing, it records whatever. Visit lots of places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. You do realize that I already have the National Pokedex, right? Like...
Hey, how long are you planning on keeping me waiting anyway? Hey, what's that? That's your partner, huh? It's great. My sister already said so, but take really, really good care of your Pokemon, got it? What's that you're holding there?
It's a Pokedex.
Please give me a Pokedex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokedex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right?
Who are you again?
I'm Gunch. Don't wear it out. I'm Gunch. My parents fucking hated me when I was named. They let this random kid name me, and he just decided to name me Gunch for fun. Some random kid in Holodrum named like Matted or something. Going to travel the Unova region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important.
Well, okay. I don't really get it, but going out on a journey is always good. Anyway, I just happen to have another Pokedex on me. It looks like the Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago. So the more the merrier. Oh, I thought of something cool. You both have Pokemon, right? Why don't you have a Pokemon battle?
Let's see how good a trainer you are. I'll use my Pokemon that I raised from an egg. Let's see how immediately fucked we are. It is a fire type. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I thought that was the I thought that was Lampent, not Lantern. Barrage, Hypnosis, Confusion, and Stomper are moves. I really do need to swap my screens around so you can actually see. I'll put the screen behind me up behind me if I've got the that momentary panic. It was real. There was very real panic there. It's fine. Nuzlocke don't start till you get Pokeballs anyway. I mean, man, it's been so long since I've played Black and White too. I wonder if you can Nuzlocke. I wonder if you can Nuzlocke the Mystery Dungeon games. Granted, I'm not nearly familiar enough with the Mystery Dungeon games to even attempt it, but lost. This is different than battling with wild Pokemon. Hell, whatever. I'm just happy to know you're a trainer I can count on. Cool, I'm heading off first. Get stronger.
The Pokemon on both sides did their best. But this little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger. Alrighty, let's go make your Pokemon better at the Pokemon Center. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt.
What, Midoriya?
The Pokemon Center is the same no matter where you are. Let's go inside. I'll show you around. This is Nurse Joy. Yep. Tutorial stuff. Hooray! Wait, you get Pokeballs right off the gate?
What's up? She gotta use them. Catching tutorial.
Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And Maddie picked Tepig then.
No.
looking good. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these. They're running shoes.
Fit, yep. This is from you. Town map.
Oh, why are there two town maps? I want you to give the other one to my big brother. That's a good idea. Even if it's a single road to the ocean, having a town map is always nice. I mean, if you use a town map, you'll know all about what the Unova region is like. Aw, you guys. Just watching this makes me happy. Come on, we're headed for Route 19. I'll teach you how to catch a Pokemon. Bon voyage. Take Tepig and go see many Pokemon and people with your own eyes. Hey, Maddie, you can't go without... Oh? You're with Executor. Okay, this is a going away gift. Don't be shy, take it.
Yep. I see. I'll have to read news and information about the city displayed on the electric bulletin board. This sick. Stop already, please. Catching tutorial. That's how it works, yep. A non-randomized catching tutorial. Yep. Thank you. Caught a Pokemon. One of the important stuff. Yep, this is all recap.
You're going to deliver the town map to your friend, right? Continue this way to get to... La Ceci Town? I've also never known how to pronounce this one. Bye now. Meet lots of Pokemon and catch a lot of them, okay?
Are you fucking kidding me? This is the first random encounter. I'm definitely not going to be able to catch this. And it is very, like, it is very much at risk of killing me immediately. But like, I mean, fuck it, we ball, I guess. Coughing Phil versus Nuclear Thunderous. Wait, did that not affect Thunderous, or did it miss? Oh, he flinched. I missed again. You know what? I'll give it one ball. Just YOLO ball. Yeah. Crow prevents sleep. Oh, I'm stupid. I can't get away. And this is how the Nuzlocke ends. On the first encounter being a fucking thunderous Therian. That's fucking incredible, though. I thought that I excluded the legendaries from the randomization pool. I guess that was an option that I forgot to check or something. Chat, do we get a retry on that route, or are we just out of luck for that route? Do we have legendary claws this shit? Let's retry. This isn't much better. Let's just say that I don't get thunderous claws. Fuck that shit. God, could you imagine like starting a Nuzlocke and just getting a thunderous Therian just immediately?
You know what? I'm searching for Pokemon in the tall grass. That's right. If you don't want to meet Pokemon, avoid the tall grass.
Another fucking thunderous Therian. That's genuinely, like, that's incredible. Fuck. Don't paralyze me. Thank you. Phil sees the thunderous Therian and just fucking stomps on it. It's just like, absolutely the fuck not. So is Phil just a pure psychic type? Grass psychic. Okay, I should have known that. Hey, you know about ledge jumping? Yes. Oh, guess you would know you can jump off these little ledges. Eh? I mean, it's not amazing, but it will get me out of a pinch if I get into a random encounter like that thunderous Therian. You there, trainer. My name is Alder. I'm a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my many goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk toward the future together with Pokemon, but not behind you. You're not allowed to walk with the Pokemon behind you. And you are? You're Maddie. Aspertia City. I don't... Whatever the fuck. This isn't a real Unova city. This wasn't here in Pokemon Black and White 1. I really like Alder's design. Your executor is a fine-looking Pokemon, but you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. Indeed, I'll train you a little. Follow me. Did I get damaged at all by the... Oh wait, that's just because of HP levels. I'm gonna grind a little bit. We might as well repeatedly punch Thunderous Therian in the face for a little bit. He also has a nephew. That guy looks cool. The nephew's from this game, right? It's like... I know that a whole bunch of the Unova characters got like family introduced in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet that I still haven't played. You may have been blinded by Executor being a relatively strong mon in early gens that you forgot. Forgot that because we were a stone evolution. What do you mean? As in, like, we don't have a decent learn set by default? Here's a little advice. Keep lots of potions. Here's more advice. Keep a lot of Pokeballs, too. I read the help on the PC. I feel I became smarter.
Your Executor is male. I wonder what the difference is between male and female Pokemon.
No level up moveset, oof. I guess that means that we're hoping and praying for psychic type TMs. Oh, that's right, Maddie. Are your Pokemon well? Your Pokemon are always doing their best for you, the trainer. You must always be kind to them. My house is just a little further. Stop by the Pokemon Center first if you'd like.
I always save a record of my adventure so I don't forget what I've done so far. It's a good idea for any trainer. On a sunny day, my Patrat's fur gets all fluffy. I can't help wanting to pet it. The biggest city in Unova is Castelia. I want to take the ship from Burbank and go play there.
Even if you have a lot of them, items never weigh you down, eh? Thank you. Bags sure are cool. Items in your bag are automatically sorted by type. Man, one of these days I want to play Pokemon Unbound, which is a ROM hack.
I don't really know much about Pokemon types and stuff like that. I just focus on raising one Pokemon and charge ahead. But that's kind of a hard way to do things. When I run into a Pokemon that mine is not good against, I can't win anymore.
As they wandered in search of Pokemon, people began making homes in more places. This ranch used to be a grassy meadow. Oh. It's now become a place where people and Pokemon have homes together. Apparently the D-pad scrolls the text. Weird ass choice. We'll always think the past or the future would be so wonderful, but the great time we're spending with Pokemon is right now. Happy you're able to train Pokemon? Yes. Morning, my Pokemon come to wake me when they're hungry. At night, my Pokemon get tired from playing and come take up the whole bed. Oh, it fills me with so much joy.
I don't know what Alder taught me.
Yeah.
He said the Pokemon you throw out at the start of the battle is the one in the upper left slot in your party.
Yep. Hey, this way. Shall we start training? By the way, why are you holding 2 town maps?
Alder, you're like the 4th person who's asked me that.
Oh, it's your friend's town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Oshawott, isn't he? No, he had a, what was it, lantern? It just so happens he was training his Pokemon on Route 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go give him the town map first. Just follow this road, it goes to Route 20. Fuck you, go to Route 20. You see, in Flosessi Ranch, the wild Pokemon might surprise you.
Is it? Sir, is it gonna be another fucking Thunderous Therian? Please tell me it's not.
God, could you imagine the trauma that would be inflicted on somebody if like, you know, you got your, like in universe, you get your first Pokemon and you're just like, you know, oh yeah, I'm going out on my Pokemon journey. And then you take 6 steps into the tall grass and fucking the God of Thunder jumps out at you and strikes your Pokemon down with the might of Zeus.
Pokemon battles begin when eyes meet. That's a rule for trainers. You can tell how much your opponent wants to fight by looking into his or her eyes, don't you think?
Okay, what have you got, motherfucker? Snow Run? Ice is also pretty bad against this as well, isn't it? Ice is super effective against grass, if I'm not mistaken. I've always been really bad with the Pokemon type chart. I do not know of Pokemon Xenoverse.
Hey you, have you seen my cute Pokemon? Take a look.
Masquerade. I also just realized I ended up with a grass psychic Pokemon without any, like, no grass moves and no damaging. Actually, wait, is Confusion a damaging psychic move? Or is Confusion the one that confuses you? Am I stupid? Okay, Confusion is a damaging psychic move. It's Confuse Ray that's the one that just inflicts the confusion status. That was not a Purloin. That was a bug. Fucking Buge. Sunstone? Heal this boiling spirit. My Patrat's gonna amaze you. Oh, will it now? I can't wait to see what this Patrat does. Promo pass. That's one weird fucking looking Patrat. What? What typing is Probopass? Is Probopass psychic or is it just rock? Yes, Sachi? It's pure rock? Why? Probopass strikes me as the type of Pokemon that really should be psychic type, but it's just not. Sachi, can you send that? Can you send that into like, can you send that to me on Discord so I can check it later? Is it not part steel? Magnet Bomb. Man, part of me is like, maybe I should have done this with like Gen 4 Pokemon, but at the same time, like, Generation 4 has a very special spot in my heart, but I think Gen 5 is probably my favorite. What is the Binding Band? What does that even do? Increases the power of binding moves when held. I have never heard of this item. Come on, kid without a single gym badge continuing on past here. Battle with the trainers and Pokemon in this area, then battle some more. How badly damaged is Executor? Is Phil? You know what? Let's try our luck. Let's push it a bit. Famous last words. Oh, nice. You've come here to toughen up. All right, let's see how much stronger you've become. Come at me. Famous last words. Still Lantern? No, it's Spinda. What typing is Spinda? Man, I feel like now that I'm actually like thinking about shit, I'm just over here like, odd. I know nothing about Pokemon, don't I? Despite the fact that I've been playing this series for years. Why did so many things... Is this a new encounter area? This is a new encounter area. And I'm not banning healing items in combat. I know that some people do that for... Is Spinda normal type or is Spinda part psychic? I'm doing this just in case it has some bullshit like quick attack. Usually I would just chance it, but like... Not bad. You're thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon's strength. I should be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? Town map. You didn't have to do that. Thanks to you too. Thanks to you too. We just left and you've already helped me out. I thought it was lively around here. You're having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? Who are you? Who am I? I'm the owner of this ranch. This is my wife. I like that her name in the text box is just labeled as wife. Also, I believe the route that we were just on is also a new encounter area.
After a Pokemon battle, you should heal your Pokemon's HP, right? Here, I'll give you this. To replace the 2 that you've just used. And 1 for you. It's nice to have potions when you're far away from a Pokemon Center.
By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdier around here, did you? I can't figure out where it went. Our two Herdier are always together, and this is the first time no one one has wandered off. So I'm a little worried. Little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon might be lost forever. Whatever, I'll look. Maddie, help out. Why did he get so mad? I think it's probably just playing somewhere in the ranch.
I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make them feel better for you.
Oops. That was a genuine accident. I was gonna catch that, but even though Goldeen is kind of ass. Well, not even kind of. Goldeen is ass. I also definitely... I don't think that I picked up an encounter on Route 20. Because I just did, I did, all of the trainer battles and didn't run into any, I feel like catching shit that's fully evolved is gonna be really difficult. And like, I can't really hit it with anything because it will die. I mean, I guess I could hit it with like a barrage and hope that it only hits like once. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, not if it does that. Back to sleep. Chat, what should we name this Granbull if we catch it? Dog:3. He's got that dog in him. Dog sad face. Well, we got a second Pokemon. It's definitely not great, but we got a second Pokemon. This is pre-Granbull actually being like quarter decent, not even half decent, like quarter decent. Where did you go? Man, I fucking love Mareep. Mareep is such a cute Pokemon.
Let's see who has the most admirable Pokemon.
Throws out Kyurem Black. Slugma. Chat, I'm sorry. I think dog 3 might, dog colon 3 might die. Because, like, I don't think I can really switch in. Also, this moveset is ass. I got Tackle, Tail Whip, Scary Face, and Charm. She's got a second Pokemon as well. Let's see. I think I'm gonna see. I'm gonna hope and pray that dog can survive some hits. Wait, why am I lowering its attack? I'm extra stupid. I'll swap Phil in, but knowing my luck, Phil's gonna get one shot by Ember. Poison. Go to sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. Don't dodge Hypnosis twice in a row. This is what I get for not following the tried and true strat of simply punch the opponent's Pokemon directly in the face. Don't use strategy, just beat them to death. Sand Slash. Oh my god. You know, Executor is significantly more tanky than I gave him credit for. God, that was actually like a scary... That was a scary trader battle. I get the feeling that I'm gonna learn a lot about Pokemon probably through Pokemon fucking dying. White Flute. Isn't the White Flute like reusable awakening? Also, dog is holding an item. What is dog holding? The fist plate? If Spiritomb appears, Phil is fucked. Oh my god. Fucking Virizion? Really? Oh, it's Cobalion. What's in your mouth? The swords of fucking you over because it would be funny. And our random encounter here was a fucking Goldeen. Not that I would have been able to catch this, but still. I think it literally only knows Leer. Free EXP for dog. Right up until he hits me with a steel type move and I just fucking detonate on the spot. Got quick attack. I like the fucking like key smash that happens in the background of this track. What is the interaction? Steel is resistant to psychic, right? Am I imagining that, or is steel resistant to psychic? I really should just pull up a type chart, honestly. Pokemon Generation 5 type chart. Let's see, Psychic. Psychic and Steel is a neutral interaction. I can't believe that not 2 routes in a row, but 2 routes within the first hour and 15 minutes have had legendary encounters. I heard your wonder somewhere back here. Let's have a look. Branch is really big. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? Isopods like circular rooms. Legendaries like this particular route of grass. Hi, Pyre. Oh, this is randomized? Yeah. Which might have been a mistake, but we're... Pyre, we've already encountered Cobalion and Landorus Therian. Or not Landorus, Thunderous Therian. I keep saying Landorin, but... Need the level 7 Groudon soon. We've already encountered 2 legendaries. Wow, 2 levels? Jeez. Let's send in Diglett. But yeah, our starter Pokemon is an Executor. Hi, Fire, you missed the fear of God. You know what? We'll see if Dog can take out Diglett. Oh, here, I'll share something good with you. Paralyzed Hills? Huh? Pokemon's paralyzed. Use one of these on it. Hell, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. Worst case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. Don't mind me. I'm just running back to the lady who heals me because I'm a coward. Sure are unlucky to have run into someone as strong as me. Weapon. Grab. You know, having a Pokemon with Intimidate this early on is actually pretty nice. I'm also a little bit surprised that Granbull has like a learn moveset. I'd send in Swanna. Swanna is a pure water type, right? Oh yeah, I also I'm sure that it's clear at this point already. I have not randomized Pokemon types, abilities, or learn sets. You hear that just now? I'll check this area. You go deeper into the grove and look. Green shard. You know what, chat? I am, in fact, a coward. Thank you for asking. Especially since I don't have any, like... I've got one potion on me, and I don't want to use it in the field. Fluffy tail. Isn't that an automatic runaway item as well? I think the game's just telling me to run away. It took a second for it to load after it. I almost ran over that ledge again. You. cry. You found it. What a relief. Okay, I'll go call its trainer. You stay here with it. Little pest. I'm a member of a group that strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. Team Plasma. Ever heard of it? No. Really? We're the righteous group that tried to conquer Unova 2 years back in order to liberate Pokemon. Whatever. Ghouls will never understand us. Still. First I got lost chasing Herdier. Now some nosy kid caught me. All of this is your fault. Take this. Okay, I'll use this opportunity to retreat for now. Dog. Herdier, what made you come all the way back here? Well, at any rate, I'm really grateful for your help, you two. You're awfully calm about all this. Sorry I keep having to pause. You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. Take better care of it. I thought it was a cop and not a Team Plasma grunt. I wonder if something happened to him. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. Come on, Herdier. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home. Herdier. Thanks. It's all thanks to you and your Pokemon. You did really great. Hey, is that it? Did Alder train you? No. Alder jumped off a cliff in front of me and then just like stared at me from 4 different angles. Oh, looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. You were only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I'd like you and your Pokemon to give a hand. Razor Fang, isn't that an evolution item? I don't remember. Is there anything back here other than the stone that you used to change Keldio's form? Doesn't look like it. Unless there's like a hidden item here, but...
Are we going to help train that person, sir? Really? But that trainer looks really tough.
That's right. This trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. More importantly, haven't I been telling you to just enjoy Pokemon battles? So Maddie, please be their opponent.
I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon.
Damn. Good pick. Good pick for cool Pokemon. I like Absol a lot. God, Mega Absol Z is like really edgy, but also I fucking love that design. Why am I trying to use dark type moves against dark type Pokemon? I know that Absol is dark type, like. Wait, why did I know that it's dark type. Why did I use a psychic type move? I'm fucking stupid. Chat, point and laugh at this magical girl for thinking that she could use a psychic type move on a dark type Pokemon, despite knowing that dark type was introduced specifically to nerf psychic type. That was a fine battle, both of you. Well, next we have...
We're ready.
But first we have to heal your Pokemon, Maddie.
Some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups.
Botany. Dog, bite into that cottony like a chew toy. Bite into that cottony and shake it around until it explodes into fluff. It was truly a rousing battle. I could tell that all of the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. How about it, Maddie? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Yep. Type matchups don't decide everything, though.
But listen. When a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type...
Yep, stab. Meeting Pokemon and people you never would have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling. Oh, the fucking badge man. No, this is sudden, but nice to meet you. Don't say anything, just take this. It's crack. People call me Mr. Crack. I do. You know it or not, I'll explain to you. Medal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. Yep. Some hint medals. Hit medals if you meet the conditions. Go to a Pokemon Center. Yep. Man, medals were such an interesting idea. Maddie, as for the newly opened Pokemon gym in Aspertia City, I heard a new gym leader's arrived there. You should go test how strong you've become. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that there was a gym in the starting town. Even funnier, I forgot that it was Charon's gym until just now. I think it's Charon's gym anyway. Maddie. Oh, Maddie. I'm up here again. Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. First, take these. Don't ask any questions about what they are. Those are orange berries, yep. There's more you can give it, yep. Eat the berry if it get hurt, yep. Held items. Spertia's city gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer, but you have nothing to worry about. If you think hard about what the Pokemon at your side can do, and what you should do as a trainer, victory will be yours. And then you should take on stronger and stronger trainers. Actually take on the gym leaders of each city. Working together with your Pokemon is what makes you grow as a trainer. Have a good night, Sachi. As you and your Pokemon grow stronger, your world will get broader. I can't wait to have this Nuzlocke suddenly implode in like 30 minutes. Yes, yes, you're big and scary, Thundurus. This is still such a fucking crazy first encounter. Did you roll your eyes at me that one time? No? I don't think so, anyway. I hope you're doing good, Bulgarian. I was probably rolling my eyes at the game.
Also, hi, Erica. How are you? I asked Alder from Flossessi Town to teach here. He declined, saying it was the era of young people now. I'm still sick, but otherwise I'm doing all right. So items, if you'd like to try using this. Now you can have Pokemon hold items. Yep. What type Pokemon are weak to fighting type Pokemon? The only Pokemon around here, like that around here, are Riolu and Flossessi Ranch. If you're going to battle with a fire, water, or grass type Pokemon, it'll be a simple test of strength.
Hello, I'm Clyde, the guide for trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut.
Actually, unironically, that's very helpful.
You defeat the gym leader, it means you're a really good trainer. Run out of Pokemon that can fight during a battle, you lose. Yep, I'm well aware of that. Must be a challenger. Welcome to Aspertia's city's Pokemon gym. I'm Charon, the gym leader. Well, maybe I'd better say that I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. We have a challenger. You two, take your places. You can defeat these two, then I'll be your opponent.
I always found it really funny that there's like this like playground equipment thing over here, or whatever the fuck this is supposed to be.
Charon saw potential in me and made me a trainer in this gym.
Okay, what fresh bullshit will you have today? Solosis. The trans bench on the right? No? Whoa! Dark type move be upon ye, psychic type Pokemon. Scolipede? Excuse me? Scolipede? What fucking type is Scolipede? Scolipede, what type are you? Bug poison, okay. I had to double check that it wasn't dark type. I thought it was gonna be poison dark for some reason. If you can defeat the girl too, you can challenge the gym leader. And now I'll show you all the things I learned from Charon. Not checking the trends, Benz. Yeah, I'll check in a sec.
That was not an at you. That was an at my throat and my sinuses. Graveler. What typing is Graveler? Is Graveler rock or is it just rock? Is it rock ground or is it just rock? Wait, shit, I forgot. Graveler's just gonna have explosion at this level, isn't it? Also, I don't know if I said it earlier, but hi Kinsey, I hope you're doing good. For the first time, hi. I hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I've been sick the last couple days. He's a ghost type move. Nail Whip is defense. What is this physical? This is physical. Fight is also physical. Scary Face is speed. Charm is attack. Getting rid of Scary Face. I hope I don't regret that later. Is it rock ground or is it just rock? Yeah. Honestly, the fact that rock and ground are two different types has always sat weird with me.
Okay, you're pretty good, but can you beat Charon?
Rock and ground being the same, or like being not the same type, feels like a very funky holdover from like Generation 1 Pokemon. Where they were just kind of fucking around. Hi, Anissa, how are you? Just giving both of them Oran berries in case it didn't pop up on the top screen. Yeah, if I have time tomorrow, I'll see about making a version of this layout that's got my DS screen up top above me. Because this one and a couple of other ones were made before my VTuber debut. Dog:3 is a good name. And everybody can suggest names, by the way. It's a channel point redeem. It costs 10 points. And I highly recommend people to put in suggestions because I am very bad at coming up with names. Once again, woken up too early. It's always the worst. Also, by the way, those weird text boxes are almost entirely, like, I'm 99% sure that those weird blank text boxes that keep popping up are because there was a randomizer setting that was like, oh, set the text to maximum speed by default. And I think it might be breaking something. I wonder if it's because it is reading as a setting above maximum. Just as this is your first gym challenge, this is my first Pokemon battle. As a gym leader.
Wow, I didn't know that they hired people who have never done Pokemon battles to be gym leaders. Like, maybe I should sign up.
Oh no, this is my first Pokemon battle as a gym leader.
Yeah, but it's also your first Pokemon battle, so...
Let's both do our best and have a battle we can be proud of. Ah, the Generation 5 gym music. Beldum. What typing is Beldum? Beldum is pure steel, right? And I believe that Dark is not very effective against steel. I have Twitter in a bottle. Gives us a very toxic liquid. It is. You see the cork on it. The cork isn't actually like. This is one of those things where you have to like break it open to get it open, because you can't risk uncorking it by accident. Steel Psychic. Also, welcome in, Little Twitch Dragon. How are you? I was right. Steel is resistant against Dark. Actually, if it's Steel Psychic, does... Man, I'm realizing more and more that, like, I know so little about Pokemon. If it's Steel Psychic and I hit it with a Dark type move, it's super effective and not very effective at the same time. Does it cancel out and go to neutral? What is the interaction with Ghost in all of this? Ghost is neutral against Steel. And also neutral against Psychic. I thought that Ghost was super effective against Psychic. Yeah. Thank you. No cap. God, unironically, this is like one of my favorite Pokemon battle tracks, just in general. Warple. Didn't have a lot of progress training your vocal range apart from breaking your voice. A big part of it is just keeping at it. Like, I'm sure that you've probably heard that before, but unironically, like, it's really difficult to actually tell the amount of difference that you have until you're like looking back on it. What's the other bottle? It's Discord. Here, look, it's like this. So also pretty toxic chemicals. Battle has made me feel really glad that you were my first challenger as a gym leader.
You know, Charon, you don't have to keep up the bit. Like, we both know this is your first Pokemon battle.
I give you this in honor of the strength you and your Pokemon showed, and also to get you out of my hair so you stop telling everybody this was my first Pokemon battle. Yeah. Here's your first gym badge, the basic badge. Calling you a basic bitch. This is an important milestone. With this badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. I want you to take this. Head charge. That is not work up. Yep. Your trainer, go collect all of them. 2 years ago, Pokedex in hand, you left on a journey with your friends. Sure you did, Charon. Where's the trends bench? Being called a basic bitch for the first time is a milestone. Yeah. I don't know that I really see it. Like, I can kind of see it, like, if you, like, squint really hard, but it just looks like blue and, like, slightly off-white to my eyes.
There's a technique that allows you to cancel evolution.
Yep, press the B button. Ugh, I wish I wasn't sick. These people were talking about 2 years like it was a lifetime ago.
Yoo-hoo! How was it? How did your Pokemon battle with the gym leader go? Oh, if it isn't the basic badge. Wow, amazing. Charon gave one of these to me 2 years ago as well. And you just set off on your journey with your Pokemon. You definitely have potential as a trainer. I'm sure of it. This is from me. It's the TM for the move Return.
extremely loud. I did take a look at the bench. I didn't see the trans flag. I just saw blue with stripes.
When a Pokemon knows your turn, the more it gets along with the trainer, the more powerful the move is. Still, that Charon.
Bianca, it's been 2 years, hasn't it?
Oh, wow. What's up?
I thought it would be a good idea to register each other in the X transceiver. Now you can communicate with me from your X transceiver.
Me too. I registered Professor Juniper for you too. Hi there, Maddie. I'm Professor Juniper. Bianca told me you accepted the Pokédex. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, we will all know more about Pokemon and be able to get along with them even better.
Big hat, let's go. It gets even bigger. There's a channel point redeem for it.
Hi, Professor Juniper. It's really interesting over here. There's so many Pokemon we couldn't prove were here 2 years ago. Thank you for going so far for this errand, Bianca. And Charon, how are you enjoying being a gym leader?
Professor Juniper, it's been a long time. I'm glad you're doing so well. Gym leader position is very tough. Maddie keeps telling me that I've only done 1 Pokemon battle. I had my usual partners.
Oh, Charon. Having battles that come down to the wire will make you a gym leader who deepens the bonds between your challengers and their Pokemon, right? It'll be fine.
Ugh. I need my nose to cooperate.
Charon's a new gym leader. I'm an assistant Pokemon professor. And Maddie is a new trainer. But we always have Pokemon by our sides. That's right, Bianca. Our world is a world where we live with Pokemon. Everyone, keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams with your Pokemon. Particularly you, Maddie. The Pokédex may be important, but first enjoy your journey with the Pokemon to your heart's content. Hey, Maddie, isn't Professor Juniper cool? If you ever talk to her in the X transceiver, she'll evaluate the completeness of your Pokédex.
Pokédex.
Or I tell you a lot about how Pokemon evolve. And you can call us too, of course. I'll tell you how well you and your Pokemon are getting along, okay?
Bianca makes a good point. And I'll tell you what I know about Pokemon abilities and type matchups. Are you the gym leader? 1, 2, 3, let's battle. You look like a tough trainer. Understood. Please come into my Pokemon gym. What was that weak answer? I'm definitely gonna take you down.
Being a gym leader is even harder than I imagined. The next thing to do is make it so you can use the sea gear. Yep, sea gear. You know, I'm not gonna lie. it always was weird to me that it was always really weird to me that the sea gear has a thing that's like, please turn the sea gear off in places such as airplanes and hospitals. Like, so airplanes I understand because like airplane mode and all that, but like hospitals?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and refund your thing there, Erica. I'm gonna go ahead and refund your thing just because, big hat. I'm scared that if I go too hard on doing the girl voice right now, I'm gonna end up putting unnecessary strain on my voice. Yeah, exactly.
If you want to turn on the sea gear, touch the power symbol at the bottom right of the sea gear screen. Yep. Tutorial. Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, you should have been refunded your points, Erica. And so Pokemon Black 2 was the first game that I ever bought a pre-owned copy of. And it was how I got a Victini for the first time.
Hey there. I'm sorry. I forgot to upgrade the Pokedex that I gave you. I'm gonna add the habitat list. It's an amazing feature. I'm just gonna borrow your Pokedex for a second. Yep, you can check. It's mode in the Pokedex. Tutorial. No. I have a tip for you. When you're walking down a path, sometimes you'll see rustling grass. Yep. Go to many different places and meet many different Pokemon, okay? See you.
Hey, that gleaming thing there is the basic badge. But don't get a swelled head. It's a rough world out there. Here, I'll show you. Punches me. It's a rough world out there. Let me show you. Pulls out fucking, like, Landorus Therian. Pulls out Excadrill. Honestly, that's one of the Pokemon that I'm really scared for when it shows up. Because, like, Excadrill in Gen 5 is fucking terrifying. That thing hits like a freight train. And is also ridiculously fast to boot. All right, I'm beat. Dependable Pokemon like that, even a kid like you can hold your own against an adult. Yep. Okay, so Dog is at level 14. Jeez. Let's give Phil some love.
I'm the strongest Pokemon trainer in Burbank City's preschool.
Every time we do one of these, like every time we get into a trainer battle, I'm expecting it to be some bullshit. Like right out the gate, encountering I keep saying Landorus, encountering Thunderous Therian as our first encounter has given me trust issues. Maddie, wait. Oh. Come with me, you two. The dark tall grass here? It's rare, but sometimes two Pokemon pop out at the same time. Also, the Pokemon that hide in dark grass are slightly stronger, so be careful if you walk through. If you're going to challenge the next gym, it's the Burbank gym. These might help. There's some for you, Gunch. Both of you do your best. If you need anything, call me on the extra receiver. Sharon sure knows a lot. Fought those plasma thugs, too. I've decided. I'm going to get stronger than him. You should do your best. Fill up the Pokedex and have my back. Got it? Forgot how long the beginning tutorial was. I'm also not helping by reading all of the dialogue out loud.
Hi there, look at my awesome Pokemon.
Pile of trash. Oh, I should also state, it should go without saying, Pokemon fainting in Pokestars Studios does not count toward Pokemon dying.
I always give it my best when I'm around kids and Pokemon.
What type is Tangela? Or Tangela, however you want to pronounce it. It's like bug type, isn't it? Or some shit like that. Is that the second Razor Claw we found? Finding two Razor Claws is especially crazy. Oh, wait, we have Razor Fang and Razor Claw. Ups crit rate. I was like, I have a setting turned on that makes it so that stuff shouldn't be too duplicated, but...
Two Pokemon. strong and strong come together to become very strong. 1 plus 1 isn't 3.
What typing is Frostlass? Frostlass is like Ghost Ice, right? No. Of course you would trace Intimidate. What typing is Frostlass? Frostlass is Ice Ghost, just like I said. And now we revert to the type chart. So Psychic should be super effective against Frostlass, if I'm reading this correctly. Please don't hit me with Freeze. That works. I shouldn't. Definitely don't use normal type moves against the ghost type Pokemon, please, brain. I may be stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
When we walk, grass rustles. It's a Pokemon hide and seek.
You talk to me, please? Do you know about Audino, the Pokemon who hide in rustling grass? I wonder why Audino give other Pokemon so many EXP points. EXP points.
Hello. Oh, you're with 2 Pokemon. But if you have more Pokemon, your journey would be even more fun. Here, I'll give you these. So why don't you catch more Pokemon?
Ooh.
You know what they say, cheerful company shortens the miles.
I can't take one step in this goddamn city.
Hi, it's your mom. Where are you right now? Wow, Burbank City? There's a complex there, isn't there? Have you been there yet? The way it looks at night is really quite nice. And you can also train your Pokemon there. You know, your Pokemon can do some things, and you can't, and you can do others. I hope you can all work together to accomplish amazing things. Roxy, don't try to stop me. I'm off to PokeStar Studios to live up to my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. Get real. You're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're gonna cause lots of trouble. Oh, dear daughter. You split your time between your responsibilities as a gym leader and with your band, right? I can do that too. Ugh. You dim-witted, dense, dumb, daft, dippy, dorky, doltish doofus! Doing double duty isn't the problem. You're causing problems for people. Keeping people from getting where they're going because of sheer selfishness is unforgivable. I've had it. I'm going to the gym.
Chat, did you know that this game has more voice acting than Pokemon Legends ZA does?
Hi, I have some questions for you. At home? Which one are you interested in? I think nobody knows. So you're quite relaxed. Listen, challenge poison-type Pokemon with poison-type Pokemon. At least that's what Roxy told me. She plays an instrument. Pretty cool.
The more gym badges you have, the more items you can buy at the shop. It has Maddie doing the VA for this one. Actually, like a punishment to you, reward for us, or is it just straighting to do? It's supposed to be a like reward redemption sort of deal.
Because a lot of people like listening to my voice.
And it also helps me to like stay on top of voice training as well. One, two, three, four, five, six. Number of Pokeballs you can put on your belt is 6. So you can take 6 Pokemon with you.
I want to go to PokeStar Studios as soon as possible. I want my dear Adino to be in a movie. When a Pokemon evolves, its appearance will change, and it'll get more powerful. If you keep a Pokemon from evolving, it'll learn moves more quickly. This Watchog has been with me since I was born. Its keen eye ability has helped me so many times.
Real quick. I'm gonna hit you the quick BRB. I will be back in just a minute. Now I gotta find all of my BRB shit. Oh no, chat, I don't have the dancing emotes for this. I don't have the dancing emotes for this layout. Chat, spam dancing emotes so we have a little dance party in the corner, please. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. Where the fuck is the BRB text?
Oh, Roxy's band. It's getting hard to buy tickets to their shows lately. Maybe they'll go on a world tour soon.
Kid, you know about the Battle Box? It's a convenient feature you can use on PCs at the Pokemon Center.
My medal's really pretty, isn't it? If you can solve the hint medal riddles, you can collect more and more of them. I'll be a hero and become friends with Reshiram. Oh. Reshiram is a legendary Pokemon, but I don't know it very well.
Hi, Barrick. I'm sorry you got consigned to 4 minutes of ads. It's 2 years ago. A bunch of people who identified themselves as Team Plasma cried? Well, yeah, they did cry. They cried like little bitches after they got their asses beat. Tried to control Unova under the hero who was with the legendary white Pokemon, Reshiram.
Oh, are you a Pokemon trainer? My grandchild was also visiting Pokemon gyms with his Pokemon in various places and collecting badges.
Roxy's poison is intense. It stings, it stings, it stings. Oh. Got a Magnemite in the complex, and I was just fine. Here, yep. First, turn the Seeker's power on. This is tutorial shit.
The ship to Castelia City leaves from here. It can even cross seas that are too rough for Pokemon to get through. If you want the captain, he's in Pokestar Studios. His daughter Roxy is both a gym leader and a band leader, you know? Not wanting to be outdone, he said he needs to be a captain and an actor.
Relic gold? If we can make it to Undella Town, Relic gold is worth like 10,000 money. My Pokemon used to be wimpy, but they've trained in the complex, and now they're all very buff.
Trainer, just in case your Pokemon gets burned, please use this on the Pokemon. Because Pokemon's HP and attack stat go down when it's burned. It'll be a mess. When you use a Repel, wild Pokemon won't come out as much. Did you know that? Clerks and Pokemarts sell different items. A Pokemon that jumps out in battle is the Pokemon on the top left in the list.
Yep. Switch to a strong Pokemon, switch training, yep. keep having to pause to blow my nose, and I hate it.
Children teach me many things, so they're my teachers. Pokemon are your teachers.
If I didn't have Pokemon, all the work at the complex would make me a wreck. Past here is the charming Wonderland, Pokestar Studios. It's a movie studio, but right now auditions are in progress. They're having a look at the captain's acting. No unauthorized people allowed. And Pokestar Studios is such a funky little side mode that, like, I understand 100% why it never came back, but, like, God, it just adds so much flavor to this game. Like, you know what I mean? Ooh, Moonstone. Yo, this is a good deal. Why don't you trade your Pokeball for my Great Ball? Sure. Thanks, enjoy the Great Ball. It's a good deal, isn't it? We can trade again tomorrow if you want. Huh, that's nice. Cherry berries are the ones that restore PP, right? Okay, so if I save, what is this area called? I haven't saved tonight. This is called Verbank Complex. Okay, chat. I will leave this in your hands. Do we get an item, or do we get a encounter in the Verbank City part of Verbank Complex? Because this is still called Verbank Complex over here, according to the pop-up. But this is a segment of Verbank City. And that's also a completely separate, like, map. So do we get an encounter here and in there, or do we just get one in there? Hey there, trainer. Looks like you've got some energetic Pokemon with you. Can I ask you a favor? Need to get the workers in this complex fired up. How about it? Help a guy out, will you? Sure. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. There's some new workers here in the complex. Go get those 3 raring to go. All right, time for a Pokemon battle. Let's begin. It's Phil. Phil v. Phil. Who will have their fill? Every one of the encounters, get all the encounters you can get. Okay, I guess we're gonna count this as 2 separate encounters. A Squirtle? Oh, you're still asleep. Bill! Bill, wake up! Bill! Bill! I hope this doesn't kill. It shouldn't. Barrage is a very low power move. Bill is EP, yeah. Wait, chat. I know what we're gonna name the turtle. I know what we're gonna name Squirtle. I'm gonna throw a great ball. Ando, yeah. Just like in my Pokemon X and Y playthrough, actually. I'll have to tell Ando that he's at risk of dying in my Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm trying to figure out, are there 2 Ks in Ando's username? Is it T-E-K-K or is it T-E-K? Is it 2 Ks? I've got it typed out as T-E-K-A-M-E, Ando, as 1. Okay, I guess we'll just do Ando. Portal acquired. Let's swap Ando into the first slot. Let's put Ando on the front lines. We will show Ando the horrors of war. Yeah. Hi, Lord Oswald Spencer. How are you? On the intersection of dimensions of reality within depths of profound layers of it. I'm doing pretty good. A little bit sick, but otherwise doing pretty good. Okay, so the hope is that I can make it through here without triggering a encounter on normal grass. I want to get it with the dark grass so I get a double encounter. Also, my opinion on the intersection of dimensions of reality within depths of profound layers of imagination that would carry any human mind far into the depths of lucid dreams that might interact with the intangible reality. I think it's pretty cool.
Oh my. Why, you have a Pokédex, don't you? I heard that the newest Pokédex has an amazing function called a habitat list.
Yep.
Sure, I'll be your opponent, right alongside my trusty Woobat.
Trusty? Yeah, hi. Nice to see new face in chat. I swear to God, if this Geodude has Sturdy, I will be upset. I find it really funny that this is the second time that I've ended up with a Squirtle in a Pokemon game and named it Ando. It didn't eat, that wasn't even sturdy, it just survived that. You know, I'm curious, if you make a hacked Pokemon that's a Shedinja with Sturdy, does a Shedinja with Sturdy just become 100% invincible outside of like status effects and terrain? What else is on my game list, if you don't mind me asking? As in, like, what have I played? Because I've played a lot. I played recently. I just finished Lies of P. Well, base game Lies of P. I still need to go back and do the DLC. I played Three Houses, Ender Magnolia, Super Mario World. I play a lot of Celeste, visual novels, RPGs, just in general. And crude oil separates it into many different components. That's what this distillation tower is for. It's also known as a topper, but I want to call it a distillation tower. No, my knowledge overflowed and it was overheard. Waterstone. What have we got? Both of these have very low catch rates.
Both of these have really low catch rates, and I'm pretty sure Articuno has, wow, brain, please. I have no idea what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure Tortuga is gonna have a really high, a really difficult time catching as well. Oh, this might be bad. Also another Ando on the field, yeah. No, please don't die. as much as I want that Tortuga, I'm not confident that I can kill that Articuno and still get that Tortuga while I'm alive. So I'm just gonna run away. Greed percent backfired. Yeah. Also, hi Zapdos, how are you? Trying to get 2 encounters and just pick and choose, it was very greedy of me. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Working on boring work at work. God, real. You missed it, Zapdos. Our literal first encounter was Thunderous Therian. And then literally 2 areas later, we ran into Cobalion. TM01 Synchro Noise.
Working at this complex was my dream. Now that it's come true, I've got everything I want. What, Foreman said so? Okay, fine. We just have to battle, right?
Go, Ando! Kill! Is Beam just psychic? Oh my god. Oh my god! Ando, remove yourself from that heathen's presence. Dog! Bite this BHM's balls. Damn, that confusion really hurts. Jeez. I'm doing all right. Chillcaster, how are you? I got the sick, but I'm hoping that I'll be good tomorrow, but we'll see. Flappy. I just woke up and sick. Yeah, I feel that. Electric is not very effective against grass, and it's not very effective against psychic. So switching off to Phil would be a good idea. Fluffy Flappy. Yeah, I fucking love Flappy. Fucking look at this Pokemon. It's so fucking cute. Oh, that's bad. Oh wait, I thought that was I was thinking that was Stun Spore, and I was like, oh my god, I'm fucked.
Oh god, it's Thunder Wave. Stop dodging the fucking hypnosis. What is hypnosis's accuracy? That was what, like 3 or 4 missed hypnosises in a row? I came to this complex so my Pokemon could accomplish a lot. That means that as a trainer, I have to work like crazy. Can I just like, yeah. Break my legs. Yeah. Sure, Zapdos. If Automod doesn't catch you. I don't think it should, but Automod might try to poke you for that. Maybe it's like 10%. I don't think Pokemon moves go lower than 50. Accuracy 60? Man, I could have sworn that Hypnosis had like an accuracy of like 80%. Smokestacks of the complex rise up into the sky. A powerful silhouette is sure is breathtaking, isn't it? By the way, they're burning up waste gas. Recently, they've found all sorts of uses for this gas, though. Oh, you overheard some of my vast stock of knowledge. These gas holders are sure an expression of harmony, aren't they? There's a reason behind that shape. A sphere is best for withstanding the tremendous pressure inside. It would be nice if they would draw a Pokemon on these gas. Yeah, draw a Pokemon on these gas holders too. Oh, you overheard some of my breathtaking knowledge. Are you actually interested in what I have to say? That would mean I have a complex buddy. Makes me really happy. Well then, take this with you. You know, I remember when I first played this game, I was really dumb, and I didn't realize that you could walk on the pipes. I thought that it was, because I had played Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire previously, I thought that you would need a bike to cross these. And I think the bike tracks like this are also in, Generation 4 as well. I'm happy just to be with my awesome Pokemon. What? A battle? I guess so. I'll play a bit. Sock. Fighting and psychic. How do they interact? If I'm reading this correctly, psychic is super effective against fighting. Maybe I'm reading that backwards. Psychic is effective against fighting. The problem is that the thing that I'm using doesn't have a like attacker marker on which one is like the attack typing. And poor. I didn't mean to hit keep battling, but that's fine. I should just stop using hypnosis. They'll destroy this monkey. I completely forgot. If I don't work really hard, my Pokemon won't have a chance to shine. All right, time to get to work. I'm gonna get a lot stronger so I can impress Roxy. Are you now? This is a pretty shit matchup right off the bat. Go, dog. Wait a minute, I thought that Cagnia was part ghost. Or is that just Cacturn? Or am I imagining things and neither of them are part ghost? Every day is the same. I get bored when things don't change, so I don't mind battling you. This is also not a great matchup for Ando. Wait, that was dumb. I always forget that Amistar is part rock. Kyurem? Oh no. Chat, how does stuff interact with ice? I need to know. Psychic is neutral. Oh god, I didn't even realize this could be black or white Kyurem as well. That's bad. That's really fucking bad. I think we just keep battling. Oh, it's base form Kyurem. That's still not great, but like, base form Kyurem is better than Kyurem White or Kyurem Black. Icy wind, ugh. Bill, get the fuck out of there. Man, I really like Kyurem's design. Dragon Rage. Fuck. Man, how fast is base form Kyurem? I think this might be a wipe. Yeah, it's a pretty good chance. Ugh. Everything is bad all the time in this city. Come on, Endo. Critical hit, please. Dragon Rage. Fuck. I think we're fucked, chat. Low roll, low roll, low roll. Fuck. Damn it. And this was going really well as well. That feels pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Man, how was the rest of my team just really slow, or was Kiram just that fast? Slow and low base stat total. Kiram is 95 base speed. So realistically, I think the best play would have been to sack one of my mons to heal Phil back up to full. Man, that... How much damage does Dragon Rage do? $40 flat or 40 HP flat. That's wow, that's really fucking strong early game. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Hi, Nilfe, how are you? Well, we just got taken out by a Kiram who absolutely swept our team. But otherwise, I'm doing all right. Still a bit sick, though. I'm looking for something. Yeah, okay, that's extra bullshit because that Kyurem, based on the rules that I selected on the randomizer, that Kyurem shouldn't have been able to have Dragon Rage. I don't know what happened. That Kyurem was level 14. Dragon Rage was blocked off until at least level 20, according to randomizer rules that I set. That's some bullshit. Dragon Rage, that fixed 40 damage skill, yeah. We're doing so well too. Like we only got to the first badge, but still. We were prepping for the second gym. But that evil motherfucker with the random ass Kyurem. I'm also pretty sure that I turned off legendaries as well. Wait, no, Rando's right? What do you mean Rando's right? How dare you speak this blasphemy upon me? But yeah, I will probably, I don't know, I might, in Gen 5, Dragon Rage is learned at level 1. I think what I want to do, I think I'm probably going to, salty run back. I think what I'm gonna do is that it's already my end time. This is a very unfortunate spot to end stream. I will, depending on how I'm feeling about it, I will possibly regenerate a new rando seed and try again tomorrow. We'll see. Or maybe I'll play Stardew, one of the two. Who knows? Rando's right, in Gen 5 Dragon Rage is learned at level 1, they changed it later. Yeah, but the rando is supposed to set it to so that it can only randomly appear on level 20 or higher mons. Or Liza P, that's what the schedule says. Here's the thing, I was tempted to play a bit of Liza P today. I know for a fact that if I tried to start on Liza P tonight, I would have burnt out immediately on it. But yeah, so sadly, the adventure of Ando, Dog, 3, and Phil has come to an end. Thanks to that bastard Kyurem. And look at me over here, like, breathing a sigh of relief that it wasn't Kyurem White or Kyurem Black. And then still getting swept by it. that fucking Kyurem that I hate. Here is your raid message. Let's see who there is to raid. Yeah, hopefully this was entertaining. Like, I enjoyed it. It very much got me thinking, and there were a couple of very stressful moments. I'm very sad that it ended immediately, but I did better than I was expecting. I was fully expecting to die, like, before the first gym. But yeah, the sends out Kira was hilarious. I still can't believe that we had fucking Landorus Therian. No, not Landorus. Thunderous Therian. Fuck. I keep saying Landorus because Landorus Therian is a fucking infamous Pokemon. But yeah, we are going to go raid Danny. But yeah, I'll see about making a new version of this overlay with the screen up above me. If I have the time. I'm not sure that I will, but we'll see. But yeah. Oh, someone just raided in. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Erica. But yeah, if I'm feeling up to it, I will regenerate a new seed tomorrow, and we'll start from scratch again. And I will not reread all of the dialogue, so we'll make it here in half the time. But yeah, other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.